Hi guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful day or have been having a wonderful day. All right, so how many persons, show of hands, for those who set a New Year's resolution?
We're now at the beginning of March. January and February is over and done with.
Resolution, how many persons actually followed through for the entire month with what you said you were going to be resolute with? The thing is, with a resolution, personally, I don't do resolutions. I set a goal. Now, how many persons set a goal instead of a resolution? Because with a resolution, it's absolute. It's something that is basically absolute. It's going to be done. And if you want to lose weight, you're going to say, okay, I'm going to lose 10 pounds by the ending of the year. You start off really hard, you do the exercise 2 3 days, but then after a while you start get like tired and can't be bothered and overwhelmed with just getting up that half an hour in the morning if you go run or if you go to the gym. Life starts setting. Can you start January 1st? By the 2 weeks, according to research, the um first 2 weeks persons usually drop half of their resolution, and by the ending of the month, nah. So my thing is setting goals instead of resolutions. Reason being, one, you can say, okay, I'm gonna set a goal. My goal is to lose weight at the ending of the year. When you have a goal now, you break it down into smaller pieces. So my goal is to lose weight at the ending of the year, and I'll start off with one, reducing the amount of food or calories that I'm eating. Yeah, all right. So say I used to drink soda every day. All right, so it's one less soda. So no soda at lunchtime. Drink water. Just replace it with something healthier. Nature hates a vacuum, so it's best to always replace it with something else. And that's it. That's just one thing you gotta do each day. Just replace your soda with a water. So that's breaking it down into smaller pieces. At the ending of the year, you're gonna see a big difference. But you're just changing one thing at a time. All right, so you can also do don't overwhelm yourself with like, oh, I'm gonna be doing like strictly vegetarian dishes. Nah, you're gonna get bored. You're gonna want meat. If it is that your body doesn't generally like to eat a lot of veggies and veggie stuff, so the best thing to do is just incorporate a bit of veggies into your meal, like each, if you want to start like each week, and then you break it down to, okay, each day you can set like a monthly goal. Like you break it down into a monthly goal, you do a weekly goal, you can do a daily goal. So okay, each day I'm gonna drink water instead of soda. I'm gonna incorporate a bit of veggies into my meal, and probably stop. Like if you do like fries or fried food or something like that, you're gonna say, okay, all right, next 2 weeks I'm gonna see where my body's at, and then my comfort level, and then I'm gonna say, okay, take the fry small amount of portions of the fried food or fried item, whatever it is you're gonna be eating, and that'll help. All right, so at the end of month one, You can basically do this for, my thing is 5. I'm always gonna be saying 5. So for me is try that for 5 days. Try that for 5 days. And as it pertains to waking up and doing that exercise, I would say do a 5-minute exercise. It's all about the fives for me. Right, do a 5-minute exercise. That will actually not overwhelm you. Instead of saying, oh, I'm going to do a half an hour and I'm going to pump it in, I'm going to do a 1 hour, I'm going to get up and jog, I'm going to run. After a while you just get, oh my god, I can't be bothered, I'm not getting up out of my bed to go and do this, right? 5 minutes, just get up. You can even do your normal time getting up. Trust me, you can find 5 minutes to do that exercise. When you get up, don't touch the phone, and you just go straight into that exercise, and you just say, okay, it's going to be 5 minutes. You can do like some jumping jacks, do the amount that you can manage. I would say do 20, do 4 sets of 5 and do 20, so you don't overwhelm yourself. And then you move it to 30, and each day you see how far you can push yourself. If you have a skipping rope, that would be good too. Skipping is good. Just do something to get your heart pumping and get your body moving, right? And yeah, that's it for the exercise. That's it for incorporating the exercise. So you have 1, switching out the diet, the Coke or the whatever drink for the water. 2, you incorporate a veggies into your meal. And 3, a 5-minute exercise. So that's 3 things or 3 goals that you can set daily or even weekly that will assist you in reaching your end goal by the time December comes around. Because once you do that for 5, I would say do that for 5 days. Do it for 5 days first. And once you do it for 5 days, you go on to 21 days. Because according to stats, after 21 days, you would have formed a habit. You'd have formed a habit after 21 days. What I normally say is treat yourself at the ending of the 21 days. Treat yourself at the ending of the 21 days. So at the ending of the 21 days, you're going to say, okay, all right, not going back to the fried stuff. You're going to do something different, something unique. Go take yourself out somewhere. You're gonna go somewhere, you and your girls or your guys, whatever it is, something that you've been holding off on. Not going back to like certain food that you're trying to get rid of, but buy something, but something like that will actually makes you feel good. So at the end of the 21 days, you're looking forward to that. And I find that you can just mark it off on a calendar, like on a weekly basis, so that you can say, oh yeah, all right, I'm reaching my goal. But at the 21 days, you'd have formed a habit. It becomes easier for you to get up and do that 5. By then, you're probably doing 10, 15, 20 minutes. Who knows? And for the water, it's going to become a norm. As a matter of fact, keep one right at your bedside. So as you wake in the morning, that's it. You drink some water. And 21 days, form a habit. Then after the 21 days, to solidify that habit, you do a 3-month goal. Because you would have done now, I call it the 21 days like a monthly goal. And then your monthly goal would tie into the 2 months goal. So now you're doing a full 90 days. So the 21 and then the 90 days, which is the 3 months. So that going solidify your habit. Trust me. So I'm encouraging you today to take that first step to form that goal. That goal, that goal, instead of a resolution. It's not absolute, but let the goal work for you so you can break it down into smaller pieces, smaller manageable pieces, right? And that'll make things much easier. I'm actually telling you the secret to me doing my exercise and my yoga practice. I do my yoga / exercise every single day. After a while it becomes a part of you. When you do this thing like when you start small, because I remember when I started out it was like, oh, too much, because I started with wanting to do it every night. And then I just got so frustrated. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this every night. I'm tired. I'm going to my bed. I'm not getting up in the morning to do it. So I keep switching the times. Or I'm going to do it in the morning, or I'm going to do it in the evening. And then after a while, I just stopped. And a couple months after, when I had the back injury, and I was like, oh God, I can't be bothered, I decided to just try the the exercises that the doctor gave me. And he also told me to go to the gym, and I was like, I love doing exercises and gym from before, but then the injury, I was like, not no. And the pain got so bad that I was like, you know what, let me just do this instead of just sitting around and crying every day that, oh, I'm in pain, yada yada. So I started off by doing 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I started off by doing one of them. And all I did was stretch like from side to side. And I would bring my hands around, hands behind my back. And then I would do, I could do 100 jumping jacks. So I did 100 jumping jacks. And yeah, exercise. That was it. And then I would start preparing for work. And but before I got up though, I had to do the pulling up my feet to my chest and feet side to side. Those were the specific things that the doctor gave me. Those don't take 5 minutes. They literally is like, pull your feet to your chest, pull your feet side to side. And in no time, I was finished with those. So the jumping jacks and that, I roughly 10 minutes, if so much, right? So you can do it. You can do it. I believe you can get up and do your exercise. If it is you want to do your exercise in the night, fine, before you go to bed. You can reach that goal. You can actually accomplish that goal. Make it about you for this year. It's 2020. We're gonna start something different. Okay? So I hope you have a productive day, and tell me about how your goal going for the week, for the day, for the month, and let me know how the that's a 5-day challenge, then the 21-day challenge, and then the 3 months challenge is going. Ciao.
Thanks again for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the bell so that you're notified the next time a video is out.